And action.
Hello, welcome to the Skeleton Crew. Today we're doing our first ever gun review. It's over Blackwater's Sentry 12 shotgun. This is a magazine-fed shotgun intended for police use. They had to opt for a pump action as aside from a semi-automatic because a lot of the non-lethal rounds that police use won't cycle fully through a semi-automatic, where a manual cycle like a pump gets the job done. To put this to the test, we have a bunch of specialty rounds that we're going to be putting through this thing and seeing what it can do.
That's right, we have a lot of different ammos for you here today. Starting off, there's a 12 gauge 3-inch 2-shot steel shot right here, along with the Winchester rifled slugs right here. We also got some more fun ones like Dragon's Breath, which is like a specialty one that like shoots fire, something like that. Excited to use that one, and also another fun one, the Flechette Blaster, which is supposed to shoot little razors or something, which sounds super fun. Oh, and another fun one here is the Slug Tracer. Okay, just about to shoot this bad boy. First we gotta pop these sights up and see how it works in the rain.
Now this first round is a tracer.
Now's as good a time as any.
Lean into it.
I missed.
No, you didn't.
You hit it.
Well, okay.
Hit the top.
So go ahead and cycle do another round. Just pull it. Okay.
Ready?
This is just a regular slug. Aim right in the middle again. We'll see where it hits. All right, rack another one. Now this is the Dragon's Breath.
I am scared out of my mind.
Don't be scared.
My hand's starting to hurt after that bam. But hey, let's see what happens. Ready?
Yeah.
The power I wield in my hands.
Woohoo! All right, do another one. This is the Fletchlets.
The Flechettes.
Also terrifying. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let's go, Grandma.
Okay.
Interesting.
Look at those cuts right there in the thing. Can we see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
all right.
I see it, yeah.
This is the double-aught buckshot. This is my favorite go-to.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one punched.
Cool. All right, let's go check out the target. So, wow, look at this right here. So,
There's ash marks on it.
ash marks. All these little ones were from the.
Dragon's Breath?
This looks like the Flechettes.
Yeah, for sure. Look at those.
Dang.
Wow.
We messed this target up.
That thing just shreds.
I'd hate to see the police force be using Dragon's Breath. I wouldn't want to be a criminal then.
I love that Dragon's Breath though.
Yeah, that was cool. Look at that. That's all burnt. Looks burnt there. At least it might be mud, but.
All right, let's make sure it's on safe, empty. Here you go, landed. Let's go reload.
Another good thing about the Sentry 12 is that it's ambidextrous. That's good for left-hand shooters like myself.
It's real light. What is this one here?
This looks like just a slug.
It's not a slug.
Nope. This is Flechette. Good?
Yep.
And I think you were right when you said that was the lightest.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if that actually could chamber or auto cycle. This Blammo?
This is the Dragons.
All right, I'll back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hit fire.
Wow.
You want to fire the last Dragon's Breath, Dad?
Sure.
That was awesome.
It's on fire.
It did not look that awesome when I was shooting it.
Let's try it on this thing right here. You ready? I'm gonna shoot the bottom of it.
All right, good.
Ready?
That's it. Here,
All right,
you can
hold
swap
on.
out mags now.
I got another mag.
Here, give me the empty.
This is a random assortment here. Nice. It's pretty light. All right, let's go load up a few more mags and blam some more. So that must be the flechette.
Yeah. The flechette tore up a lot of stuff. Here, one second. I'm gonna look at the back.
I don't see any slug hits. Well, the back's from a bunch of
Yeah.
different times, but
I saw a lot of the styrofoam fly off.
yeah.
I feel like the dragon's breath doesn't do much damage.
It's more for intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. So this is a dragon's breath. I can't really tell if there's any, I don't really see any burn marks. It's different than the rest of the board. It just adds some suck to getting shot, I suppose.
If there was some guy behind there.
I got shot and I'm burning! Ah!
Now we're gonna test out the effectiveness of the magazine system. We're gonna see how many shots I can get off with 2 magazines.
Cycle it again.
That hurt my shoulder.
Yeah, that's those 3-inch steel shot. They have a lot of kick in that light ammo. I mean, with that light gun.
Yeah.
So I might actually prefer shooting a little bit lighter load with something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 140 pounds and we're going through some light squirrel ammunition right now. I'm gonna go see how fast I can go.
Go ahead and rack it back. Drop the mag with the big button. Your finger's right there. Boom.
Boom,
Switch.
boom.
Slap it in. Slap it forward. And go. Do it again. Okay, slap the bottom of the mag.
Pull it back. Slap the bottom of the mag.
Okay, hold on.
What happened?
I think it's just wet. Try it again. Try it. There you go.
Yep.
Good.
Same thing?
Is that 5? Drop it.
I don't
Drop
think
the
it's
mag.
5. Yeah, there's
It looked like you chambered one. Here, pull back the slide. Oh.
Hold on. Okay, you're done. Look at that. We're getting some rain on it. I love it.
very good.
All right, let's go fill them up again. You ready?
What was that?
Woo! You like missed the entire second magazine.
What?
You missed the second magazine. How's your hand?
Yeah, I don't think I like the heavy loads. You know? It's a light gun. You know? But it's nice that you can bring out that power if you need. You know, imagine that thing close range.
Yeah.
Close quarters.
All right, final opinion on the Sentry 12 after shooting it with normal and specialty rounds. Personally, I like it. I don't really shoot 12 gauge too often. This was one of the few experiences I've had, but it was a lot of fun, especially with all the dragon's breath and flechettes we shot.
Mm-hmm. The movements between it is very smooth, all of it. Even though I messed up a couple times, it wasn't really the gun's fault. It was very smooth most of the time, cocking it back and reloading.
You know, for me, the only issue I had was with the heavier 3-inch shells with the higher brass. Plenty of kick on that.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I'm sure, I believe this is lighter than, like, I have a Mossberg 500, which is a heavier hunting gun. As far as carrying it, very light. It's just really the AR style. I like it. You know,
the magazine is really nice.
I like that.
So the sights. I'm a big fan of the sights.
We added those on. It does have a very long, 17-inch Picatinny rail. I think it's 17.
Yeah,
which is definitely nice for attaching a sight to, or if, since this is police work, adding like a flip-up scope and anything that they might need.
And on top of that, it looks very cool.
It does. We did have
That's
a
the most
few.
important part.
That is the most important part. I
Than the
agree.
other stuff.
We were shooting out in the rain, which I do think led to a few malfunctions when me and him were shooting it.
Nothing major.
It
though.
is also cold out, so that might have been a factor to play into it. But overall, I definitely think it performed very well.
Yeah, it looked to me like maybe the, and I know when I loaded the magazine, because I loaded the magazine for both of those times you guys shot, and both times you had issues. And one of the things that I did was I was counting the shells I put in, and I lost count because it's up to 5. So I had to, instead of counting the shells that went in, I pushed real hard into the magazine, and I pushed it down to see if it was full or not. I'm sure you've done that before if you've ever loaded a large magazine. And in that process, I felt as though I actually was aware that when I was loading it, and then when I shoved it down, see, they're popping right back up. But actually, as I loaded it, I felt like maybe I pushed it down too far, if that's such a thing, and maybe that could have been one of the reasons why it was slow to pop up. It could be the cold, it could be wet. That shouldn't be the case. You would never want that to be the case. So anyway, it seems as though I did note, as I've said when I was loading it, that you can overload these. For instance, let me put in 5 shells here and see if I get that there. So it's not something you want to do. We took this down to South Carolina last week, and we were shooting it, and I did drop the mag, one of the magazines, and this clip came off. And then just as I was trying to reload it, same thing, it flew off again. So I don't know if I'm overstuffing this stuff, but I want to go ahead and look at that. Look how long that round is. So I just want to really quickly shove some random ammo in here and just see. Seems to be fine. And then see how I'm shoving it down. You know, I'm not trying to break it, but I mean, having loaded magazines enough, so it's popping right back up. So you know, we'll keep an eye on it, but I'm not seeing that same issue. So all right, well, because number one, we fired this today, it's a good idea to clean it, but especially because it was raining. So one of the cool things about this gun is the ability to field strip it. If you've ever dealt with like a tube fed shotgun, you have to pull the nuts off. It's a little challenging here. With this here, there's a pin. You've got to pop this pin here in the back, very similar to an AR style M4 platform, and then just by sliding this down here, it starts to come apart. You can see how easy that lower assembly comes apart there, and then we can just slide the rest of the unit out here, and there you go. And this is all one piece through here, and the barrel comes out too, of course. So now I can pretty much go through here, wipe down any excessive moisture, and of course throw a little oil on it, and we'll be ready to store it from there. Pretty cool.
That's
if you
good.
wanna beat someone, this might actually, I'm just kidding. Could use it as a putter.
The Picatinny reel gives really good grip when you're hitting someone over the head.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. If you're interested in getting a Sentry 12 for yourself, please click the top link in the description.